question.
Hello everybody, my name is Sunny. Sorry for bothering you again. My speech title is We Are Not Same. Is there anyone whose blue type is AB? Did you hear that blue type AB people is a genius or a real dumb? Or is there any people whose blue type is B? You get very experienced that you are angry about the bad reputation about the blue type B, especially that blue type B boys. There is a saying in Korean that do not date with blue type B boys. Is there real connection? These days, some companies hire and promote their employees, and they consider their blue type even. But is there a real connection? Maybe a few minutes later, you will know about it. Yeah. Today, I will talk about the blue type and blue type psychology. I will talk about the first characters and blue type. It is called the blue type psychology. And second, I will use the reasons to believe blue type psychology. And third, I will tell you negative effects of blue type psychology and solutions. First, this blue type refers the characteristics: careful, wanna be perfect, tend to follow others' decisions, and like people, and sociable, and generous, and independent. And third, analytic, and reasonable, and rational. And first, active, self-centered, adventurous, and trains emotions easily. What about first? Yeah, A, and what about this? A, B, what about this? O, and of course it is B. Yeah. Do you think that it is correct? Some people believe that it is correct, but although they believe it is not correct at all. According to many scientists, there are no scientific basis in their opinion, and except the case of identical twins, there is no chance to having the same composition or organization of blues. We will have the different blue type actually. Yeah. Then, why people believe the blue type psychology? There are some reasons. First is the Barnum effect. It is from the scientist named Barnum. This effect is a kind of theory, and people are likely to believe that general characteristics of people as my own. For example, listen, you have a desire that everybody likes you and everybody respects you, and sometimes you are very anxious and frustrated. How about this? Is it correct to you? Actually, it's correct for all the people. But when people hear this explanation, they think that, it's my one. But it is not true. This is Barnum effect. And second, there is FBI effect. This is from the Japanese psychologist, and this is called FBI because the characteristics and personalities are not measured, cannot be measured. This is precise. Here, F, but although it's precise, but when it is titled or named, it is branded B. It comes into our mind and imprinted. Imprint and I. And this imprinted is done repeatedly, then we become to believe it as it is true. This is FBI effect. Third is instinct of human beings. Human beings have a tendency and kind of instinct that we want to classify and characterize or categorize something. So we want to categorize people. There are these 4 blue types, and all the people have a blue types. So there is no exception. It is easy to categorize. So we use the blue types. And first, it is characters of Asians, especially Koreans and Japanese. Compared to Western people, Koreans and Japanese are shy. They have a problem to get along with people, especially when they meet first time. In that situation, they use blue type psychology. By that, they can know about what the people like, or they can have a shared topic or common topic. Yeah. Now you understand the reasons that people believe the blue type psychology. Let's continue our study into negative effects of it. There is some negative effects. There is two negative effects. First is a dangerous prejudice. Look at me, not the screen. The first thing is that judging people by their blue type is a very dangerous prejudice. If the blue type decides their personalities, all the blue type B people have the same personality, and all the blue type O people have the same personality. But it isn't true. It is a very dangerous prejudice. And second, it is very imprudent generalization. When we use blue type theory, blue type psychology, when we meet people, we can judge people before we actually know their true value or their true character, because it is not good. And again, this is Korean because I cannot find the English one. There is not percentage between the mating. Kind of, this is girls who is blue type A and boys who blue type A. There is a percentage, 70%, and there is some explanation. This is very popular these days, but it is not durable because it is not true and doesn't have any scientific basis. Now you should know about the misconception about the blue types. The blue type psychology and reasons to blue type psychology, and third, some negative effects. So we don't have to trust the blue type psychology, and we have to judge people by who they are. Judging people by their blue type is really dangerous. You cannot see the true value of somebody because of prejudice. If you are an investor, which company do you invest your money? A company hiring people by their true ability, or a company hiring people with their blue types? Which company do you invest your money? You can make the wise decision without any prejudice. Thank you for listening.
Okay. Questions? Any questions?
Are there any different characteristics between always plus and minus?
That's a good question. I really wondered that one. I would be positive, and I thought, what about the negative?
Because the majority of people are RH plus, so there is not many theory about RH minus the people's character. And as I mentioned, all the steps, there is no characteristics according to their blood types. Whether people is RH plus or RH minus, there is no difference in their character according to their blood types.
So what makes people do this blood types characteristics? What makes people, do they have any exemplary or scientific field to prove that it is true? Do they have any base, or just inclining, like saying this is right and wrong? Do they have any evidence or basement?
People who say that there is a connection and they have any proof or example, they don't have anything. Yeah, they don't have anything, but just it can be possible because or we have we share some features in our personalities because there are many people and there can be the common thing. We have something in common. Naturally, we have something in common, and they use this point to their theory. Yeah. What's your blood type? AB? Mine is B. But although our blood type is different, we can have in common something. We can have something in common with our personalities. But they disregard it and just extract your thing and my thing too. They have no proof. They just use the effects that I mentioned before. Yeah, final effect or FBI effect or like that. Yeah.
Well, even though it's such focus theory, how is it that so many people take it so seriously?
There are four reasons, and when I read the book before my speech, and that book say that people are afraid of being alone. All the human beings are very afraid of being alone, so they want to have something in common with others. And when they meet the first thing, they want to share something. We have something in common, so you maybe have some same character like me and like this. So people, yeah.
So for the sake of small talk.
Yeah.
Okay, great.